Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, and welcome back to the second episode of Skyrim Legendary walkthrough. And in today's episode, guys, we're going to continue right where we left off in the last video. We are just outside of the first dungeon that you walked through in Helgen, coming out in the beginning of the game. So we're going to go ahead and load in here and get started right away, because we have a lot of things we want to try to accomplish in today's episode. So this is the second episode. If you guys missed the last one, make sure you go check it out. It should be right below this video. Hopefully you guys have seen the first one, so you know what's going on, how our character looks, what kind of build we're going with, and all that good stuff. What we're going to do today is, before we start on the main story, we've got a few things we want to do in Riverwood, and then we are going to probably try to get a follower today, just because on Legendary Edition, or on the Legendary playthrough, I'd like to have as many followers as possible, just because the NPCs get distracted easily with the followers that you have, and it's 10 times easier to take into combat battle, at least in the early stages of the game, where you can get some swings in on them with these lower level weapons. So there's Hadvar here. I don't know why he's still waiting around, but we're going to head over to Riverwood. It should be really close to here, actually. Yeah, Riverwood's like right up the road here, so we're going to actually walk there. And we need to level up as well. So we're going to level up our health first. The main thing we're going to be leveling up, well, we're going to be leveling up all three, just because we're not going to be a full-blown mage, but when we do use our magicka, it is going to come in pretty darn handy. So we now have 3 perk points to increase. The main thing we're going to start with is the one-handed. And then we got one more here. Probably go put it into either our sneak or pickpocket, because we're also going to be, or could do light armor as well, because we were doing a light build, in case you guys did not know that. So I think we'll go with the light armor perk there. So put a couple into one-handed and one into our light armor so far. So we're going to walk down to Riverwood here, talk to the blacksmith, see what he's got. We'll sell. I don't know if we have anything to sell or not quite yet. We might sell, actually, yeah, we might be able to sell one of those swords, but other than that, it's really early in the game. We're not going to really sell anything much. I'm just going to pass you up here, Hadvar, while you run along.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, I plan on joining the Imperials anyway. That was our original plan, so that'll just help us heading up to Solitude and making our way there. So we're just now coming down the mountain here. We're about halfway there. Halfway to Riverwood. I'm going to cut off this little path right here. Tell you what, guys, it feels so good to be back in Skyrim again. I love it, love it. We'll take this path up here, why not? And this is also another place we need to come to. Oh, there's a bandit up there. Okay, so that's where the Embershard mine is, so I'm glad we discovered that real quick. We were going to be right back to that place, because I want to go through there, loot as much as I can, kill as many bandits as possible. Take all their loot and weapons, and then go sell it back at the Riverwood, at the Riverwood blacksmith or whatever, so we can start building up some gold early on, and get any extra, you know, like potions we need or ingredients or whatever, and just start building ourselves up. So I want to do that before we continue with the main story. So that'll be one of the first things we do here. The first thing, though, that I am going to do while we're in Riverwood is grab Findal. I believe that's how you say his name. He's the archery master at Riverwood. So, what are you doing over here, boy? Okay. Yeah, coming into Riverwood now. We're going to talk to the blacksmith up here. then get going.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same thing.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First a war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay, so let's go ahead and sell one of these iron swords that we have here. Okay.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
We'll take those potions. Definitely take all of this. Carrots, bread. Take all that.
Until next time.
Alright. We'll get a steel dagger right here. Okay. Let's... Whoa. Blade sword. Glass dagger. Okay, I don't know why that's there.
Uncle Hadvar, hello.
Hadvar. Thank Talos.
Dang, he's a
Friend
slow
told me about
walker.
Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat. You can tell us what happened.
There goes Hadvar. We're gonna try to upgrade our
Dragons now, is it? If you keep on like this, everyone in town will be crazy. And I've got better things to do than this.
take all these ingots as well. You always wanna make sure to look there, guys.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe it.
Did increase our smithing there by making that little those little bits count there. Okay, so what we're gonna do before we leave here, we need to find Fendal, the archery master. I think he's over at the lumber mill, if I remember correctly, and then need to find him. And or sometimes he wanders. I don't know. He could be in the Riverwood Trader as well. Probably the next place we would look. Honestly, doesn't look like he's out and around here, so let's go look in the Riverwood Trader real fast and see if he's in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Okay. He also could be in the other one as well. So let me Let's go over here. I think this is the house of, yeah. House of Alvor. Let's go over here. See if he's in the Sleeping Giant Inn. Sometimes he's in here too. It just all depends. Vendal, are you in here, my friend?
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
There you go, looks like me.
Going bad. We need to get a new badge. Did you hear me?
Dude, he looks exactly like me. Hold on. Alright, hold on, guys.
Potatoes in your ears
I'm
after
going
all.
to
Make sure
stand
we
right
get
next to this
fresh
guy.
matches soon.
Now look. He's got a different hairstyle than me, but that's literally the only difference between us. And our face looks a little different. He's got the same war paint, different eyes, but yeah, pretty much the same exact person, so that's kind of crazy, honestly. There he is. Wait, what? Wait. No, that's not him, never mind. I was like, that's him. And I was like, nope, no it's not. There's too many people in here, holy crap. Keeks, what the heck?
Need something?
Oh, we could have him as
Until
a
next
follower,
time.
that'd be cool.
I'm waiting.
We are gonna get Alea though.
Until next time.
She wasn't the one I came here looking for. I was looking for Fendal, but because you do have to do a quick little mission for him. So we'll come back in here in a second. There's way too many people in there right now, though. Fendal, where are you, my friend? I forget exactly where he is or where the archery thing is. Let's see here. See if we can see him from all the way up here. You guys think so? Grabbing that. I don't know. Fendal, my friend. Come on. What are you doing, friend? Well. What's that dog? Here's Sven.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking
This
over
is
to
what starts
Riverwood
the
Trade
mission,
and
so
speak with her
this
when
is
I'm not
fine.
around.
Sven is
He's
also
wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal. I'd better get going.
Okay, so this is what starts the mission for Fandal. So we'll go in here. In the Riverwood Traders, where Camilla's usually at. She's usually always in here arguing with the shopkeeper in here. Yep, there she
Maybe
is.
you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I have a letter from Fendal.
That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. Until next time.
The long-eared ass is what she said. Good one. Long-eared ass. That's funny, actually. Okay. Now we need to find Sven again. Hold on, let's look at our missions here. So now we gotta find Sven. He probably went to the Sleeping Giant Inn, unless he has a, I can't remember if he has a house here or not. Honestly, I do not remember. Here's Fendal's house. I'm about to wait till morning. These guys come out. Yeah, it's 6:28. Everyone's starting to go inside. I don't know why. Around like 5:30, 6 o'clock is when like the streets are empty usually. So we'll wait about till 17 and just see what we can do there. Let's see here. There he is. Where's Finn?
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
So you can do it 2 ways. You can also get Sven as a follower as well. You can do it 2 ways. You can either tell Camilla that Sven told her to lie and say Fendal did it, or you can go in and lie to her. And just tell her that Fendal did it and she won't want to talk to Fendal anymore. But that's why we are here to find Fendal, which his house is here, so I don't know exactly where he hangs out at. Sometimes you just catch him like running in the streets. But if he's in his house, he has not come out yet, and I don't want to commit any crimes trying to break into his house to see if he's in there. So I guess let's just keep wandering the streets here for a few more minutes. We'll actually go back down to the Sleeping Giant Inn and see if we can catch him in here again. Because there has been times where I've caught him in here before. So, see the guy with the bow over there in the corner? I thought that was Fendal, but it's... And there's way too many people in here as well. I want to grab...
Ours is to smile
Kex
at your
here,
passing, friend.
but I don't want to have too many followers at the start, but I've always wanted like an Argonian follower. And same thing with Alea the Huntress. Clear. See, there's so many people in here. I have a mod that like adds people to certain towns. It's kind of nice in some cases, but then like when it overcrowds them like this, there's just way too many people in here. So I'm definitely gonna come back for Kex, because Kex is definitely a really cool looking Argonian that we would love to have on our new Sweaty Gang ×2. Well, let's continue to look for Fendal here. I guess I should name the video "Looking for Fendal." I don't think he'd be out this way. See, I don't know if he actually like stays in his house like for long periods of time. I'm not actually sure. I don't want to just go running into his house though. You don't have to. And see, I have no idea, because sometimes I catch him coming from like this direction. What the heck is she doing? You meditating?
The gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Alright,
Fella who wrote that cookbook.
She spoke Spanish right there. I have no idea what the hell she just said. So Fendal, I hate to break in your house, but it looks like I'm gonna have to see if you're in there. So let's sneak here. See if I can pick the lock on your house. See if I can see if you're in here. Yeah, what you doing in here, Fendal? I'm looking all over for you.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I'll show you what I know.
Okay, so it costs 200 to get training in archery, and there's also a glitch you can do with this guy as well.
Good day.
So if you tell her that Fendal,
after everything you've done,
if you don't, so here's how it works. So Sven could be our follower. We're gonna grab the Argonian, but if you tell Camilla that Fendal, if you lie to Camilla basically, then Fendal will not be your follower.
maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
And he's just gonna be butthurt about it. I don't know if there's like a time frame where he finally gets over it, or if he's always gonna, you know, be like that. I think it's always. So you can grab Sven if you want to. We're gonna go grab the Argonian in here, and Alea the Huntress as our first 2 members of the Sweaty Gang, and then we are going to head over to the Embershard mine and start doing some stuff in here. So Kex, follow me.
We are in this together, yes?
I've always wanted an Argonian follower. This will be our first Argonian follower, guys, and he honestly looks good in what he has, but we're gonna give him some more weapons.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Let's not waste any time.
Okay, let's make sure they're both following me now. Well, to make sure, we'll just go out real fast. This is using the multiple follower system mod as well. So, yep, they're both out here.
Ours is to follow, friend.
Okay, I don't have anything to give him right now, so let's head over to the Embershard mine. Hopefully they have weapons on them. It looks like they do at this point. We're going to go to the Embershard mine, though, and clear out this place, clear out the bandits and whatnot, gather some gold, and then come back, sell some of the gold, and then we'll probably wrap up the episode around there. So, here we go, already starting off with one of the bandits.
Come here.
You get him, Kex. You go, boy. I love the name Kex, too. That's awesome. Kex the Argonian. Alright, there we go. I'm going to take that sword already. 8 gold, lockpick. Take the studded armor. Anything we can sell and get our hands on. And we're going to loot everything in here possible, because, like I said, we need every sort of gold and loot we can possibly get. So, we have a Leia the Huntress, she usually uses a bow, and then Kex uses a sword usually. So here we go, guys.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Heal potions
that
there.
Your best?
I'd be worried someone will wander in here. What was that?
Oh.
Over here.
Holy crap.
Kill you! So much easier to run when you're dead!
Time for you to die.
And down that one goes. Take that steel mace as well, an iron arrow. We're gonna take everything we possibly can here. Let's go down here and loot real quick. Anything to loot down here? Pickaxe was. Get some iron ore while we're down here. I don't know, did that give us any at all? I don't know if it instantly turns into ingots. I have no idea.
Lead on. I'm behind you. Let's tread softly.
We need to sleep so we can restore our health. Sleeping restores our health as well, if you guys did not know that. Iron arrow there. Okay, let's continue on. Got a book here. Tattered journal. Take that for good measure. Okay, looks like we're good here. Keep going down through here. Sounds like people are still wandering about in here. Some healing potions there.
I thought we had a guard posted outside. We did. Surprise view. Over here.
Oh, they're coming up.
I'll have your head.
Get him, Kex. What you got?
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Got the steel sword, iron arrow, 5 gold, steel war axe. Nice. Okay. Got all that. Let's head down this way. Iron dagger. Oh. See, when they double team him, I don't even have to do anything. Oh, we got the key off that guy as well. Nice. Is there a door? Okay, yeah, there's a door on the other side. Go. Taking all this so we can sell it, because we're not doing any sort of two-handed or heavy armor, so we can definitely sell all this and get some good amount of gold out of it. So just fish and roast and stuff. Not really gonna worry about that too much. I don't cook as much of anything in here. Okay.
By the hist, what a sight.
Yep, definitely someone using that. We heard that
there.
from 2 rooms
Time
over.
to end this little game.
Oh, it's a bandit orc.
Damn!
Nearly died there. Lockpick, iron arrow, steel sword. Get the hide shield as well. Oh, they're firing arrows from up there. Hold on. Get my longbow out.
Time for you to die.
Is that it? Is that your best?
Come on!
You get him, Leia. Or you get him, Kex, I mean. Get him, Kex. He's done. Some iron ingots down here, too. Iron greatsword. Their iron sword. Light armor forging. Nice, and a level up. 2 more iron ores there. Let's go ahead and switch back to our steel mason sword there. Put them away for now. Wait, is our carry weight? Oh yeah, our carry weight is you need to watch our carry weight. We're gonna have to drop one of our, or a couple of our weapons here. Yeah, that's all right though. I think we searched everything down through here. Everything looks pretty good through here. What we are gonna do though is we're gonna go up through this way. Should be getting close to the end now. Bandit. I want a hunting bow, or just something better than a long bow. What kind of bow did this guy have? There we go, that's what I wanted. Nice. Bye, buddy. Drag you off the edge there. Alright, sorry guys. Let's go up through here. Should be getting close to the end here. Just make sure we got everything searched. So I wanted to do this quick little run through of the Embershard mine, just because, yep, and this is the end. So I wanted to do that quick little run through of there just to start us off, get us some gold early on, and I think it's going to help us out a lot. We did pick up 2 new followers, Kex and Alea, and honestly they worked really together as a team. Leia kind of stays back, uses her bow as much as possible. Kex runs up and just runs and swords them, kind of like I do. And then it's just a perfect combination. I don't know if we'll, obviously, like, I want to go get maybe Jazargo from the College of Winterhold, but I don't think I'm going to fill. Having the multiple follower system mod is nice, but I don't think, just the annoying part of having so many followers with you. We might go pick up 1 more follower, but I think I'm going to keep it at 3. I feel like 5 and 6 is just a little bit too much. It's a little bit too hectic. It's a lot to keep track of as well. And it's just a lot to kind of take in. So we're going to head in here to the Riverwood Trader real fast and sell some of this stuff. I don't know if he actually accepts any of this stuff now. I think, yeah, anyway.
Well, I don't know. Take a look.
I think he has more gold than the blacksmith guy anyway. So okay, so he has 240 gold. So let's start selling some of this. Definitely want to sell that iron greatsword. We definitely want to sell the iron warhammer, pickaxe. We need to sell both of those steel swords. Sell that steel mace. We don't need the iron daggers, we have a steel one. And we can sell the longbow as well. Steel war axe. We have the iron war axe, which is fine. We'll do that one. Go with the steel. Steel's better. At least I think so, right? Well, okay, in some cases. So the steel mace. Okay. Yeah. So we'll probably stick with the steel stuff. I like iron, but I don't know. Steel just kind of makes things better, I guess. Just the steel dagger itself does 7, and that's almost, well, that's over half of what the iron sword does, upgraded to the fine perk. So yeah, we're definitely gonna run with the steel stuff in these. But so yeah, he's down to 363 gold now. We did manage to pick up a little bit of gold. We're up to 3,000 gold now. Oh wait, no. Our gold's 363. His gold's like 3,000, so we are actually pretty good on that. I don't think there's anything else though that I really want to sell right this second. We're gonna keep all the steel stuff. Apparel wise, sell these foot wraps. This hide stuff goes for pretty good. We're getting our speech and stuff up as well because of the more of that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna sell some of that as well. Iron shield, we're not gonna be using shields at all in this one either. Magicka, belted tunic, stuff like that, you know, just random stuff we don't need. The frostbite venom, we might keep that for now just because, but I think that's good on everything right now.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
But yeah, guys, I'm loving our team right now. But as I was saying about the followers before we came in here, I think I'm just going to keep it around like 3 or 4, maybe 4, but probably around 3 followers. Just because from my last experience with the followers, it's just, there's Fendal. It's just not, it's a lot to keep track of. It's kind of overwhelming at sometimes. They block way too many passages. It's just, they're all cuddled into like one little space. They don't ever like spread out. And so that's why I'm going to try to keep the followers down a little bit. And these two seem to act like really good. So I cannot wait till we get these guys some armor along with my new armor as well. We're going to run up to Solitude in the next episode. There's a lot of things that
Riverwood.
a lot of things that it's going to be going on in the next upcoming series in this game. But ooh, take all that. But so yeah, guys, I think we're gonna end off the episode here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll be back with episode 3 where we start the main storyline. So the Sweaty Gang is getting built up again. We have the Argonian Kicks, and we have Alea the Huntress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment, share, subscribe, and know to catch you guys on the next one. And as always, peace out.